set. 1, 2, 3. Idea! Slow motion!
So we're gonna be doing some trimmings. So they don't have it on this side, but we put some woods on the corners from top to bottom. We'll make it flush, or flush, I guess, to make it for our finishing finishing touches instead of roughing. We usually just hold it, someone gets a ladder, and start nailing on the sides. But this is actually two pieces of wood. We gotta nail these together first before we even put it on the corner, and then we can start measuring and then stepping it on there. We're measuring the length of it, or the height of it, I guess. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna go outside to cut some woods for the corner right here to match it up. Oh yeah, we have nail guns now. Last time we did it, we were hammering it. Flush it out. Just nailing along the side just for the corner still. We just gotta put it together. Make this is right, and then you hit it like that. Except these are smaller, so I haven't used these yet. What's the distance between these? These are pretty simple to put in. Mess that up a little bit again. Well, it's a specific nail. I guess it's made for finishing touch, or like thinner wood, I guess. Devin can explain it better, right, Devin?
Yeah, pencil.
What are these nails for?
Those are brad nails.
For specifically, what kind of wood is it for?
Well, they
trimming.
just don't show as much.
Oh, but yeah, they're usually made for trimming. So I guess so they won't like crack the wood and stuff. You don't want to mess it up because we got to use them in the future. We're gonna be using them soon. Once we put up more wood on it, we don't want to crack the wood. So we use thinner nails. This is what they look like. My glasses. It can be irritating. It irritates your eye sometimes. Or like if sawdust gets in your eyes, especially.
Yeah.
Like they're cutting right there and it's gonna be floating in the air. I just want to.
That's true. It's a good point.
It's everywhere, you know. Even painting, it can get a little irritant. Yeah, so he just finished cutting this. I want to see if it's on right. If we can get it on. Just line it up with the top. The bottom should already be flush, but to double check, we can maybe I can have him hold it or something while I nail it in, or he can nail it in while I hold it. Or I can do it too. But with these ones, I think we actually use bigger nails just for the wood because it's a lot deeper. I don't remember. I think we use 8 penny. If not, it's 16. He'll tell us. Like, where are those? They look like 8 penny. So yeah, you want to hold it?
Yeah.
The bottom should be flush, right? Yeah.
The ladder.
Ladder. I could just nail it in. Now I'll get ladder after this. Watch your fingers.
Ah!
Those are 8 penny nails, and they're different from 16, which is like you can tell by the head. This is more like silverish or like cleaner, and this is more yellow or gold. Sometimes the nail doesn't come out, and you want to check if there's a nail because it can damage the wood. Or just show that there's a nail, but there actually isn't a nail. So you just want to double check if there's a nail, because that's what happened last time. So we had to redo some other nailing. We had to do some other stuff again.
And like you said, because this is cosmetic and it can be the make or break deal. Like if somebody says, I don't like the way that looks, they could decide to not buy the tiny home, right?
Yeah, that too. But that's more for a finishing touch right here. If it's sticking out or we gotta make sure it's all in. And then secure it, make sure it's tight.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need it. Make sure it's. Oh, it's on that mode on. Change the mode. Dangerous. What's the difference between primer and paint for the walls.
So the primer you put on first goes directly onto the drywall and it like soaks into the drywall. So when you put that paint on, that paint will soak it. That paint will have something more to stick to, like it's like you know that primer and glue before we put on the PVC pipes. It's kind of like that. So it like sets it up to where that paint stays on a lot nicer. If you just put the paint on first, it'll just come off that drywall.
So it's the materials.
Yeah.
It's
It's the stuff in it. Makes the paint stick better, basically. Yeah, and it also gives it a better coat. Like say if you put white behind the blue background of the drywall, that blue would show through a little bit. So the primer's also white, so any color you put on top of it will look nice on top of it.
All right, Junior, what are we gonna do next?
We'll put trim all around the doors, so we have to measure this. And like the same thing we put on the corners around these doors.
So we're just gonna start putting some more trims just on the doors right here. That's pretty much it. Maybe a little different because of angles. So you don't want to like meet it, like you don't want it on the side right here, flush. You want it like sticking out 45 degrees, so that would match up. You know, you want it like right here instead of like flat right here. You want it like, yeah. So we're gonna have to cut it at an angle. See, there's one right here. I think this might be Devin's. Devin, did you put the? Oh, this should be Devin's. What was that last part? He said something. But yeah, see, like something like that. I want to like make sure he like said it was okay to nail it up, you know?
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to mess it up. Or like if it's like a code, because some codes are matter. I can do this one. It's just kind of hard, but I got the reach. I could see it with my tallness. So like maybe right there. That looks pretty good. Junior's right here, so I can have. Is this good, Junior?
Yeah.
Just start nailing in.
Yeah.
Make sure it's
Make sure
flush.
it's even all the way through though. Feel me? So I want to push up on this side when you nail it. Start
Yeah.
on this side. Start on this side.
Start on that side.
Yeah.
Can you do it actually?
Yeah, got you.
Since
How's
I'm
that side?
using my left arm. Looks good.
Perfect.
I'll just hold it. Yeah. You can be a little loud. Oh, we're doing the sides now. That one might be slightly too big, but you just have to trim it a little bit. Yeah, we're just doing the rest of it now.
So what are you doing with this ladder here, Emilio?
I'm just gonna use it for the top of the doors, you know. I don't want to use it like a big one, but I don't want to use a small one. This is like the good size one. I can. It might be a little awkward. Oh no, I was just asking if we should do the sides first, just because we gotta fit between them. It might be a little harder to put in between them, you know. Because at least if you do the sides first, there's nothing in the way. But when you put like on top, you know, it's just one. It's easier, I guess. That's the way I would have done it. There's multiple ways you can do it, I guess. We might do the top first, but I think Devin's doing the sides right now. I personally would do the sides first, just because it might be easier for me. This wood's kind of weird too. Devin, this wood's sticking out. It's like bowing up. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, there's a bowl right here, so we're gonna have to push it down. If we can, maybe use a tool. Put a lot of pressure on it, wait, and then someone can help nail it in while the other pushes it down. In the meantime, I could probably do the right side. I know what to do after this in a way. We're gonna have to get like a glue, almost like a glue gun. It's like the glue gun, the caulking gun. We're gonna have to fill in the extra holes afterwards, just so it's no extra, you know, just so there's no holes and it just sticks better together. It seems like this window should be good. Now I just wait for the nail gun. I could maybe get another one too.
What you want to do is just come in here.
Steal some food, you know. Because there's a lot of pressure, dude. You should see how it's bowed. It's under pressure. Or do you want to bow it?
No, you go ahead.
Did you want to nail it while I push down on the weight?
I'll cheer you on the whole time.
Okay. You want to make it look nice, especially at the end. That's why we gotta take our extra time on it, because we want to make it look nice. Since like framing, it has to be nice, but it's like rough-ins. You don't have to make it perfect because it's behind a wall or something, you know. no one can see it. So, but this one you can see. This here's a water bottle. Keeps me hydrated.
He just ran over there and pushed them
It's a special water bottle. It's like all metal in the inside. So it's extra cool. Ah!